Who that walking around there, buddy? Oh,
and they're off. Over top. Over 2 miles for the Bet365 Standard Open National Hunt Flat Race. And early on, Say Adam in the yellow jacket races prominently together with Salvino along the inside. And they're being followed by Tartan Cookie in the very light jacket. And that one's inside is Hear Me Out. Out wider on the track, Backpacker goes freely, just in advance of Donaire. Working back through the field to find Up and At It, who's in green colours, keeping company with Millionaire. And at the back end of the field, Nettywell and finally Jomon. Heading on towards the first turn, the left-handed turn which will bring them back into the home straight, and it is Say Adam in the hands of David Bass, showing up ahead here together with Salvino along the inside, around about a neck or so between the pair. Backpacker a little wider out of Tartan Cookie, and then over towards the inside of runners. Hear Me Out there, the black and white striped sleeves and cap, also in striped sleeves and cap, but red and white striped sleeves, blue and white striped cap, and that's Millionaire, who at this stage races midfield. A little wider out on the track than Donaire, the hooped cap of claret and white, and then towards the back end of the field, Up and At It, who's in green. Also towards the rear is Nettywell, and lastly Jomon as they head on, racing back towards the grandstands now, and just over a circuit left to go. They're currently on an incline towards the winning line, and it is in front, Say Adam, leading around about a neck clear to in second place Salvino. Salvino, a winner of a point-to-point bumper the last time he was seen out. And they're being followed closely by Backpacker, who's wider out of Tartan Cookie and Hear Me Out along the inner. That one being tracked through by Millionaire. Donaire is a little wider out on the track, travelling nicely as they now make the run into the back straight for the final time here at Kelso today. Up and At It still in the rear division, keeping company with Nettywell and Jomon, who's always been at the back of the field under Danny McMenamin. So passing halfway, down the back straight they head, and up ahead it is Say Adam under David Bass, towards the inside at Salvino under Ryan Mania. Ryan is looking for his third winner of the day. Backpacker around the outside, now just being niggled along, with Tartan Cookie still moving all right, as is Hear Me Out, and Donaire in the hands of Brian Hughes, also travelling sweetly. Then over towards the inside is Millionaire, with racing in the second half of the field still Nettywell along with Jomon, and Up and At It. Backpacker now really beginning to struggle, has become badly outpaced as they leave the far side behind them and race now for their final half a mile in this Bet365 sponsored bumper. And up ahead it is Say Adam in the sheepskin noseband and Salvino towards the inside. They've always raced handily, these two, with Donaire now moving through into an eye-catching position right on their outside in third. In fourth, Tartan Cookie now being ridden along, Hear Me Out along the inside. Jomon in a yellow coloured jacket, making ground up around the outer under Danny McMenamin, and also pushing forward now Nettywell from the back of the field as well, as they swing on into the home straight and enter the final 3 furlongs. Salvino towards the inside of Say Adam, who's now being called upon for a bit extra. The eyes are drawn to Donaire on the left-hand side, moving well. Further back then to Nettywell. Jomon is next, and these 5 are now well clear of everything else, headed off by Tartan Cookie as they make the run towards the final furlong and a half. And Donaire is now being called upon to try and settle this towards the outside of a battling Say Adam, who's finding plenty for pressure. Along the inside, Salvino hasn't gone away either. They're 4 lengths away from in 4th place Nettywell, and then Jomon. Uphill they come to the line and inside the final furlong. Say Adam, the yellow colours. Towards the near side is Donaire. Nettywell is staying on nicely in behind them with Salvino next, but going close home. Say Adam's got on top of the situation and wins. Say Adam, a winning debut for Kim Bailey and David Bass, ahead of Donaire. Further back to Nettywell, Salvino, and a break after those to Tartan Cookie.